Alright, it is Genshin time. Today, I want to grind out some quests today. Like, really grind out quests that aren't the, economia quests, because that I'm just gonna want to explore if I go into that place, and then it gets boring. So, we're just gonna... Oh, it does work. Yeah, okay. We're not gonna have face cam today because I look like a mess. I was just wondering if this hotkey was working. So, I was in Lille doing some commission things, and I accidentally started a quest where we bought some grilled tiger fish for this guy. I forgot why we know him. I remember who it's talking about. I just can't remember why we know him. But it's the only quest besides story quest that I have that isn't in Azuma. Pervases, I'm pretty sure is how you're gonna say his name. We needed like stuff from this guy for something. Oh wait, hang on. Treasure hoarders. I need to defeat the shit out of treasure hoarders for stuff. Because their stuff, their drops, give me... I need their drops for Beto's power-ups. Talent level.
Jab cross.
Motion to compel.
Eyes on me!
Have a little taste.
Back off!
Treasure hoarder insignia, that's what it's called. I need this for Beta's talent level ups and her normal ascension and stuff. So every time I see these guys,
Back off!
I remember them.
Incinerate!
I got careless. I got careless. Picked the wrong test subject.
Okay. Anyway, back to the quest. Pervases. I'm assuming that's how you say his name. Oh, I missed. Xiao! Is that Xiao? It is Xiao. Why is he here? Why are you here? Are you here to see Pervases as well? I was just passing through. What are you two here for? Oh wait, was it Xiao's story quest? I think it was Xiao's story quest. We're here to see Pervases. But this place isn't as much of a mess as last time. There's a temple here and a statue too. Why doesn't anyone come to maintain this place? Perhaps this place has been forgotten. How could people forget something like this? The Yakshas are heroes who defended Liyue Harbor. Xiao, are you angry? No, the Yaksha did not perform their duty for any form of recognition. Yeah, let's not talk about the stuff right now. Grilled tigerfish first. If you want to have some, Xiao, we can give you half of our share each. It's fine. Help me. Did you hear that? There, someone's calling for help. Oh fuck, he just teleported. Let's go! What about the grilled tigerfish? Paimon hasn't eaten yet. He just fucking teleports away. Lumi just like leaves. Oh, Heliotros. Kind of hoping for treasure hoarders just because of the rewards that I want. This is fine. No, sir. Thank you, O mighty Adeptus. Thank you, mighty hero. Oh, what are the odds we meet again? You know us? I forgot Lumine has her Geo abilities on, so her thing's glowing yellow instead of blue. How could I have forgotten you? I'm Wang Pingan. Do you remember me? Oh, he's the Star Snatcher. What Star Snatcher? Please, let's not bring that up. Not in front of the Adeptus. I was just getting ready to make an offering at the temple of the Aksha Pervases, but not long after I entered the mountains, I was set upon by those treasure hoarders. Thank you for saving me. They weren't treasure hoarders. They were hilly trolls, but okay. Wait a minute, what are you going to do at Pervases' temple? Were you planning to do something bad to a statue? No, I wouldn't dream of it. Then what were you planning to do? I wanted to restore the temple. My plan today was to closely examine the temple I can English. My plan today was to closely examine the temple's current condition and arrange for the purchase of the appropriate materials. I never expected to be targeted halfway by treasure hoarders and forced to flee. But as I ran, I lost my way. As for the rest, you know what happened. Let's speak further at the temple. Right, this is hardly the place for conversation. Let's go to the temple first. We'll speak there. Go, I have other things to handle. You're leaving already? He just fucking teleports away. And he's gone. Love the edgy boy. Our edgy boy. It's gonna be annoying because I can't eat my snacks and read at the same time.
When stuck on a deserted island,
This temple is in a terrible state. Alright, mister, where did you suddenly get the idea to come and fix this temple? Well, that's a long story. Back when I was planning to be an Adeptus, I got a lot of resources to help me keep up the act. But remember how I swore to do good after that Adeptus taught me a lesson? Well, after I returned, I was planning to destroy all those materials of mine. Then I had a thought. Rather than destroying all this information, wouldn't it be better to write up my code of charlatanry and share it with others. That way I can help others to see through scams and cheaters. To my surprise, the guidebook I wrote proved helpful to a lot of people. Even the Ministry of Civil Affairs said that it was very useful. They even provided me with some additional scam countermeasures to add to the stuff that I'd written myself. To that end, they paid me a pretty hefty sum. Apart from that guidebook, I'm currently planning to write a book about the Vigilant Yaksha. Its purpose, of course, is to share the stories of the Vigilant Yaksha with as many people as possible. That way I'll be able to put the folklore knowledge I possess to good use. As with this temple to Pervases, I discovered it while I was compiling material for the second book. I found sources saying that this temple was built by our forebears to remember the Yaksha of Pervases. But I never expected to find the temple in such a state of disrepair. When I returned and thought about it, I decided to fund the repair of this temple from my own pocket. After all, I, too, was guided back to the right path by an Adeptus. I suppose repairing this temple can be considered atonement for my previous wrongdoings. Sounds genuine enough. What do you think? Sounds kinda genuine. What do you mean kinda? I am being genuine. 100% genuine. Oh, fine. Think whatever you like. If you don't trust me, then come back once work has started. You'll see. Okay. That was it. Okay. Let's do this omni-ubiquity net thing. Because it's annoying me. God damn it, I have to read again. That Wakamusaki. I shouldn't have let her know about Kagarumaru. What's wrong? Oh, hello there, traveler. Do you still remember the ubiquity net by any chance? After we settled the previous incident, I explained all that happened to a friend of mine. Her name is Wakamurasaki, and she calls herself a designer. She was quite inspired by the manner in which you use the net. So she's been badgering me this whole time to help her look up new techniques with which she can continue modifying the ubiquity net. I can't deal with all that nagging, so I did find her something new in that ancient collection of mine. If the fancy takes you, traveler, go to her place. If I don't miss my guess, she's probably finished her modifications by now. Okay. Hello. Well, this should. Well, let's just let me do it. Hello there. Are you Wakamurasaki? That's me. What do you need? Well, I'm here about the ubiquity net. Oh, are you? Oh, I remember now. You must be that traveler. Sango told me about you. The way in which you operated the net was truly impressive, inspiring, in fact. I've heard that you've been modifying it. Ah, that's right. Sango dug up an all-new Onmyo technique for me and all. I used that technique to modify this net once again, and I named this new model the Omni Ubiquity Net. According to Sango, this technique is able to detain the essence of living creatures before using certain objects as media to recreate the shape of that living being. Shima says that the utmost achievement of an Onmyodu technique is to recreate a human essence. Such essences can answer questions and will never lie. I must say that such a technique would be of unbelievable help to a detective like Sango. You know what? I actually think that's why she told me about that technique and allowed me to make changes to the net. But don't go around telling anyone that. I'm only telling you this because you and Sango are friends, alright? Were your modifications successful? Not yet. No matter how I modify it, this net can only be used to create the essence of small creatures. It has no effect on humans whatsoever. You know what, traveler? Take this net with you. Who knows, seeing you in action might give me some inspiration again. Here, take it with you. And remember, it's the Omni Ubiquity Net now, not just the Ubiquity Net. Oh, and they catch a few little animals to test it out. Oh, it's a fox! I want the fox! Can I have the fox? Oh my god, wait! I want the fox, I want the fox, I want the fox, I want the fox. I got a fox! Oh my god. How did it go? Well, it was one and done. I suppose that was inevitable. Like I said before, this technique can detain the essence of a small animal, but if you want to retain that essence and recreate that animal, you will need a separate medium. I integrated those techniques into the net such that it is also the essence retention device and the recreation medium. Sounds complicated. Well, basically, each net can only be used once. This is an issue that I haven't been able to solve yet either. If the medium can't stand repeated use, the cost of this device will be way too high. I'll continue to research into this net and try to fix the problem as soon as possible. If you still need Omni Ubiquity nets, you can come find me. And even though these nets can catch small animals, they're a bit of a fuss to put together. So next time you want these nets, you have to pay me a nominal fee. Relax, you're Sango's friend. I won't charge you too much. You'll get a good rate, I promise. I'm so happy I caught a fox, though. Oh my god. Love it. I caught a fox. Whee. Did you find Wakamurasaki? So here's the deal with the Omni Ubiquity Net. Omni Ubiquity Net, you know that? You know what? It's not a bad name. Still, that technique. Can that technique really detain a human's essence? No, that's not possible. There are only records of such an omniodo technique existing. Any practicum has long disappeared into the mists of time. The technique that I taught Wakamoto can only do that for small animals. Wait, then why didn't you tell her? Oh, that? I just wanted Wakamoto to help me spread a certain something around. Bantan Sango Detective Agency's president is currently asking someone to create a net using Kamuno Onmyodu that can make people tell the truth. The long-last Kumuna Onmyodu, oh my god! The Bantan Sango Detective Agency, and a net that can indeed detain the essence of small creatures. Put all three together and you have an urban legend that both sounds impressive and that actually has a grain of truth to it. For most people, these urban legends are just little stories, but for criminals who have already had the seed of fear in their hands, such tales are not so simple. So that's how it is. The other side of it is, well, Wakamoto was starting to get on my nerves with the whole find me the strongest Onmyodu technique ever nonsense. I told her many times that such things don't exist, but she wouldn't listen, so I had no choice but to give her something to work with so she'd get off my back. What if Wakamoto doesn't tell anyone about this? Impossible. She couldn't keep a secret to save her life. Trust me, I know her way too well. Either way, thanks for making the trip on my behalf. Take this. Consider it payment for the errand run. Archon, I hope she doesn't come to bother me again. I'm a detective, you know? Not some Onmyoji. Okay. That's lovely. I'm going to assume, because I've seen stuff about this, it's like something about this on TikTok, where you can get these nets and then use them to capture like critters and shit like out here, and then you can put them in your teapot. That's what I'm assuming these nets are for. Dreams of Let's do this one. On Watasumi Island. If I zoom out, does it say that? Yes, it does. Only 12% exploration. It's great! Oh, hello. To capture one wild animal. I need to catch 30? Okay.
It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back.
Leave me alone. I just want the chest.
Nice. I'm starting to lose count.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I thought I obtain the clear water. Is this the... This is a, looks like a hypostasis. Is this supposed to be like the introduction to this boss? Is this quest right here? Okay. What the hell? Hmm.
Back off!
I've never seen a Hydro slime in my life that looks like that.
Go.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't get caught in that thing. His name is He. Or Hey.
Back off!
Boom boom!
This is annoying.
Incinerate!
Bitch. Get out. Oh, maybe not. Okay.
Okay, faster.
This is annoying. Trying to get one of my snacks.
Life goes on. Yeah. Boom boom!
Solidify! This is order.
Wow.
Stabilize!
Wheel of life. Yeah.
Let me free.
Incinerate!
Okay. Those guys heal it, so I should immediately murder them.
Back off!
Go. Oh. Like. Yeah. Faster? Okay, faster. Like.
Solidify!
This guy's annoying. Oh god.
Boom boom! Ha!
Where is it? There it is. No. Fuck, fuck, fuck,
Motion to compel. Yeah. Yeah. It's
fuck. Oh my god!
Um,
You little
Gather.
shield.
Yeah. Sure.
wheel of life.
Power that ended high stop.
Life goes on. Wow. Yeah.
Okay. I only missed one. I only missed one? Please? I think I missed two, technically. God fucking damn it. Okay. Ow.
Go.
Back off.
Faster. Boom boom. Yeah.
Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to switch the game and do this.
Yeah.
Rise. Play. Incinerate.
Oh shit, I meant to.
Gather.
I meant. Oh my god, I'm fucking stupid. Can you not?
Faster. Okay, fast.
Shit, shit. Where? Okay, you.
Boom boom.
I didn't. Yeah, I missed the last one. Yeah! Take that, bitch. What did I get? Oh my god, please, can I just... Ooh, what is this? Character level material. Probably for Kokomi. I need 5-star of these things. Okay, but I did it. Was I even supposed to, like... I don't even think I was supposed to fight it. That's great. But I fought it. So. Slimes work. Crimson Pack to Granny. Okay. I'm gonna teleport here and then glide my way across. Hello. Alright, you've returned. Come, have a rest. Granny Komaki, we've brought the water you've asked for. This is the ideal water you spoke of, yes? Yes, and this amount will do the job as well. Thank you for the trouble. What is the spiriters with great care? Haha, look at them. From the spiriters' radiance, the year to come will surely be a peaceful and abundant one. How can you tell? The color of the spiriters has always been dependent on the moisture it gets and the nourishment it gains from the wishes of the people. The soul light is the embodiment of those wishes. The better the wishes, the more vibrant the light, and the more hope there is in our future. After all, everyone wishes for a better tomorrow, don't they? As long as everyone wishes to do something to improve on their present lives a little, even something as terrible as the war's aftermath may yet prove to be a small affair in comparison. So does this have anything to do with its efficiency? Of course, this is the wisdom of us old folks, after all. Wishes drive and encourage people, and the results of their actions verify their wishes in return. As long as we are able to protect our peaceful lives, and as long as we can hold on to hope even during dark days, the divinations of the spiriter will always be efficacious. Feels like a perfunctory explanation, but it isn't entirely without merit. Youngster, you will understand someday. By the way, the power of the wishes within the water will last a few days more. If you are willing, you can come by again any time for another divination. Heh. What a divination. Ow! Something I do for you? Please tell me my fortune. I'm also supposed to know what sort of luck I'll have today. From the pen of the spirit of leaves, you will have good fortune. You will find that fortune at the highest point in Watsumi Island, in an ancient place dedicated to the gods. How come Paimon can't see any of that? This is what they call the wisdom of the local old folks. It sounds like you're trying to bluff Paimon. The highest point of Watsumi Island. The hell? Up here? Again, this is the highest point of Watsumi Island. That lucky high place that Granny Komaki talked about. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. Okay. What the hell? This place is weird. What? Okay. We're gonna go back to what we were doing before. Gazing 3,000 miles. Oh, we'll need to get crystal marrow. Okay. Let's see here. Shouldn't be too difficult. And then there's the guy that we have to beat the shit out of. But, yeah. Okay, I only have 7, so I need 5 more. Four more. How hard is it to find this stuff? I am not seeing any. Knockleweeds. What? Is there not any in here? This is bullshit. Okay, I found a map. So, I'm gonna come up here. There's a bunch. It's pretty much all along, like, the main body of the snake. Where's the head? Head's over here. there's 6 on the head here. And 5. Okay, that's all I needed, I think. I have the crystals. Thank you, that should be enough. So where's that explanation we wanted? What explanation? What do you need the Mora for? I want to leave this island. People either left or got sick. There aren't many people on Yashuri Island anymore. I don't want to have to fight every day. I don't want to be surrounded by all this Tatarigami. I want to get away from here, leave this island. And what about your parents? Yeah, are you going to leave your parents alone here? Like I said, they're in a safe place. Could you talk about this unhappy stuff later? Well, don't worry, I won't run away. How about this then? If you've got time, you should come over to my place. We can continue our talk there. Hey, don't just leave. We haven't said anything yet. This kid is so presumptuous. His parents are probably dead. I didn't think you'd actually come. So is this your home? How is it? Not bad, huh? I'm so sorry. I invited you to my house, but I forgot to cook. Sorry, that's my bad. Not that I've got much left now other than lavender melon. I'm used to eating those, but I can't just serve them to guests. Well, just a moment, please. I'll go collect some ingredients so that I can make something for you. While Paimon's not waiting around for that, we'll come along and help. But you're my guest. It's fine, I'm used to helping. Okay, so here's my family recipe for imported poultry. Please have a look. This dish was originally taught to us by Xavier, who is an outlander in the shogunate. According to him, it's well suited to miners who need to replenish their energy. We've got enough lavender millet at home, so you don't have to give me any of those. We've got wheat, too, which can be ground into flour. But since we're going to make a poultry dish, we need some fowl. We'll also need some bird eggs as a side dish. They aren't rare ingredients, but with the current conditions on Yashuri Island, if you don't mind, please help me gather these ingredients. Sorry for troubling you like this. You're supposed to be my guest. But it's fine. No need to be so polite. So I get to learn a new recipe. What we'll need is some flour, fowl, and bird eggs. Just ask me anytime if you forget. I don't have flour? Do I actually not have flour? My fucking god. I thought I had flour. Is there... What? I noticed. Emergency. The Tatarigami has been causing trouble all over this island recently, and the Sangonamai rebels have also invaded. Miners, family members, and all other personnel, please evacuate the island in an orderly manner as soon as possible. Your life is at stake. This is an affair of utmost urgency. Residents, please do not panic. The Tenryou Commissioner, Lord Kujo Takayuki, feels the pain of the refugees on Yashuri Island and has come to your rescue. If you need help, please come to the Kujo troops forward operating base. The Tenryou Commission will ensure that you are escorted off the island safely. Lovely. Ooh, melons. I need like a pot so I can make some flour. There's not a single pot around here. Shrine. This is probably the shrine that Kujui mentioned, huh? Almost like an ordinary shrine, there is a distinct lack of any strange elements traces. Okay, the shrine is simple but elegant. Its wood shimmers slightly, greeting guests and their offerings with solemn silence. Many sacred sakura petals lie scattered around the shrine, though it is not a natural scene. Instead, it seems more like someone intentionally scattered the sakura blooms here. There aren't any traces here either. Like sakura blooms. Alright, Kujui mentioned that his mom would present this offering to the shrine. There are so many petals here, too. This can't be a coincidence. Let's go back and tell him. Oh, that was mean. I still need to make some fucking flour. Okay. Didn't want to teleport, but there's no, like, fucking camping cooking pot. I think I need 2 flour for this thing. So I guess we'll wait. God damn it. Give me that.
That place isn't even worth mentioning.
Let's see. I want all of the recipes. I'll take all those, all these, all those, all the fish, crab, seagrass. I could have bought flour! Okay. All of this shit. Give me all of it. I'm just gonna come down here. Oops. God damn it. I'm struggling. Struggling a lot. Alright. Bought everything I can there. What can I buy from, like, the alchemy people? I don't actually know. I don't care about this stuff. I would just want... Okay, well, I guess it was just... She's just there to mark where this thing is. Lovely. I need these things.
Why do most poors make the same mistakes over?
Food. I didn't want to... I wanted to cook. Oh, look at that. Switch it to... Let's go with Jean. This is easy levels and stuff. There is an achievement or something where I need to be proficient in, I think, 40 recipes. So this just makes my life easier. Plus I get food while I'm at it. Oops. Clicked outside of the game. If only cooking was this easy. Like in real life. Yes, and then we got sweet shrimp sushi. I've tried sushi before. In real life, I don't like it. It's gross. we go. And then we have bird egg sushi. Why does it sound so gross? I got an extra one. If only those extras would count towards the proficiency thing. I mean, it makes sense that it doesn't, but it'd be nice if it did. Scooter was texting me. Okay, oh, I'm not proficient in this. Because I didn't have any fucking flour! I can get proficient in this right now. If I really want to, but, ooh. Pancakes. Oh, because I didn't have any flour! I should really work on the cooking thing more often. Did I get the weekly thing of... Yes, I did. Cooking 20 dishes. I am level 8. What other weekly stuff is there? Boss opponents, resin, Mora, domain challenges, leyline deposit, forge, quests, bounties, realm currency, furnishings. I'm never gonna do that one. Dominator of wolves. Okay. Back to this kid's house because I finally have the resources I need. How was I at the serpent's head? Oh, it's right there. Hello. Head. Is this dude's name Obashi? Probably saying the wrong thing, but I thought it was Obashi. Flour, eggs, and fowl. Here you go, sir. You're back. Alright, let's not dilly-dally any longer. Let's make us some imported poultry. Hooray for imported poultry. Alright, now let me introduce the recipe to you. Simple instructions will do. You see, it's that simple. You're a pretty talented cook. How do you say the name? Kuji? Kuji. I didn't know you were such a good cook either. Paimon's stomach's already rumbling just listening to those instructions. Well, this is the recipe my mom taught me. It's her signature dish. Now let's try and make it, shall we? My mom always used to teach me to cook. This is the first time that I'm teaching someone else. You're a great adventurer, right? I'm sure this imported poultry is just a piece of cake for you. Paimon's mad now. He's looking down on us. Come on, we'll show him. Share the dish you made. Do I have to go make it now? I have to go make it now? Oh my god. Is there not, like, a fucking campfire around here? Coworker's letter. I hate this. I absolutely hate this. Is there not a campfire anywhere near here? There's a dude right there. There's no campfire near him, though. To the boss is. There's another dude over there. Oh my god. I'm struggling. Wait, this is the wrong thing. Fuck. Not alchemy creating, I'm cooking. Imported poultry. This thing. Where'd it go? If I get 9 more flour, I can instantly become... No, wait. And it won't matter because I don't have enough fowl. Imported poultry, it's an attack thing. Why is it so far? I'll make a few. Oh, I got an extra. Flour. More flour. 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 They all need flour. Oh, wait. Oh, I can't get proficient in this because I don't have enough flour. Almost missed that one. There we go. There's sticky honey roast. Crystal shrimp. Okay. Now that we've made a shit ton of food again, time to go back to the kid. wasn't like we had to travel all the way back to the city just to make the fucking food because he doesn't have a fucking campfire. What is this shit? If you're gonna have, like, either I'm blind or they just actually did not put a campfire out here. Like, if you're gonna have a quest involving you to, like, make something, you should, like, put a campfire near that area. Because it's easier. Alright then, you can start now. There you go. Imported poultry. And that's yummy. You have the potential to become a famous chef. Oh, it smells good. You know what? Why don't we just open a gourmet kiosk here? Paimon's being serious. Solve Koji's problem. Thank you. I haven't had this dish for a long time. My mom used to cook this for me. It was so delicious. No one could make it as well as her. Well, now I wish I wasn't stuck eating lavender melon every day. I wish I could eat poultry dishes every day. Paimon, too. If you ate this every day, I wouldn't if it was cooked by my mom. I'm working hard to save money so that I can leave Yashar Island, try more delicious food, and make yummy dishes for more people. It's said that only one round trip route to Snezhnaya is still open in retail. Maybe I still have a chance. The grown-ups say that as long as I have Mora, even the commissioner will let us go out to sea. Why did you change the subject? She left. Oh. I'm sorry. It's okay, you must be curious, I know. 10 days after it began to rain on the island, my mom left. She didn't leave me any letter or note, but for some reason I already knew that she was going to leave, especially the day when the grown-ups were setting up my dad's tombstone. That day, my mom was very angry. I've never seen her that angry, and my mom believes that my dad's still alive. I believe that, too. What was this place like before? You know, before the war, before the shogunate shut down the mines, we lived happy lives. No one was starving, no one was poor. We'd share the food we couldn't finish with each other. Everyone would help to clean the rooms, houses, everything. The grown-ups all worked together in the mine, and they usually helped each other, just like how you helped me. But now everyone's gone. That's why I want to leave? Mom should be searching for Dad, so I'm going to look for her too. But where are you going to start? I'll start on Yashari Island, of course. Maybe I'll go ask the doctor called Yasumoto. But I think he hates me. He always hides from me every time he sees me from a distance. After that, I might go look for one of my dad's co-workers. I've heard that Mr. Kaji is still on the island. He might know something about Mom. But there are lots of pirates out and about. Well, I guess I can seek help from the pirates too. They don't get along with the grown-ups in the shogunate, but they're nice to us. They might even agree to take me out to sea with them. And then, not that man. He's scary. Who now? Washizu, the head of Hiji village. He used to be a very nice person, but now he's very strange. He's very scary. He always stares at my house from a distance and talks to himself. I always thought that he might do something bad to me or to my mother. I hope Mom didn't bump into him. Now, speaking of Washizu, can I ask you one more favor? Washizu built some shrines on the island way back when. They were originally meant to pacify the serpent's soul with offerings. After all, we come into contact with Jakutsu crystal all the time, and that makes people sick after a while. But since the mine closed, Washizu has become weirder and scarier. The way he makes offerings at the shrine has also become more and more crazy, I think. Later on, the adults who were calling Washizu's behavior crazy started disappearing one by one. Speaking of which, Mom used to go to the nearby shrine to pray for my dad and I. She'd offer some sakura bloom petals there, too. I want to go there and see if she's left any messages for me, but I'm afraid that I might bump into Washizu, so I can't get too close. So, I'll go check it out for you. Thank you so much. Well, I already did that, though. But I guess it just kind of didn't register that. Can I... Oh my god. You're back. We've investigated the shrine. Unfortunately, your mother didn't leave any messages there. Oh. But someone did leave a lot of sakura bloom petals there. It's the flowers your mother offered. Eh? Sorry, Kuji, we couldn't find any more information. It's fine, I understand. Thank you for your hard work over these last few days. Now, I need to figure out what to do next. Aren't you going to find the commissioner? Well, thanks, but I won't. We don't trust the city folk. Thanks, but I don't want to trouble you anymore, and I don't want to be taken care of. The kid is very grown up for his age. It's not like that, it's just that I've lost the person that I relied on, and I don't want to rely on others, that's all. If you've got family you're looking for, you should be able to understand me, right? But we should also cherish the reliable partners we find. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I'll keep it in mind. Okay, I won't keep you any longer. I wish you a safe journey. Soon I will head out on my own journey. Safe travels to you, Kuji. Probably saying his name wrong. That's sad. Okay, well, at least his mom isn't dead. It's not confirmed, but, like, probably dead. But, like, I feel like that's worse, how she just, like, up and left without her son. Unless the one guy he was talking about killed her. That potentially could have happened. I only have 3. I need 7 more, and then I can try to pull for Miko again.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liu.
I want to talk to you, sir. These all give primos. All these give primos. These don't. These are story quests. Let's do... this one.
Tourist spots. I have a few.
Where is the... Excuse me.
References.
Go to the abandoned shrine northeast of Konda Village. The hell is... Where is Konda Village? You're not telling me this shit.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share?
Oh, hello, there's a thing here. Possible rewards? 40 primos. What the fuck is that? Golden Wolf Lord. Fun. Okay, well, I'm struggling to find the things, so guess we won't do that one. Guess we'll do this one. Cujo Encampment. Hello, is there something I can help you with? What's all this Mikage, furnace, and Tatarigami talk? It's just a small problem. We need a little time to sort it out. You're an adventurer, aren't you? This place isn't suited for you or your ilk. Get out of here. Oh, well, you're friendly. How did it come to this? What's this Mikage furnace that you guys were talking about earlier? You're an outlander, aren't you? You've got some terrible luck to have traveled to Inazuma at this time. That island is called the Tatsuna. It's a smelting plant for jade steel, which is used to forge weaponry. Are you aware of the legends of Inazuman swords? The jade steel manufactured here is the reason that Inazuman swords are as sharp and durable as they are. So it's a weapon material. No need to worry, this can hardly be called confidential military intelligence. After all, the 10-year commission feels that having the ability to forge powerful weapons is something they should flaunt. A few years ago, for the purpose of expanding production capacity, they hired a team of consultants from Fontaine. They built the Mikage Furnace, a machine that can fully harvest the powers of the Tatarigami. We've warned them countless times not to let their guard down when it comes to the Tatarigami, but they decided to go ahead with the project anyway. After the Mikage Furnace started production, most of the consultant team returned to Fontaine. Only Xavier, who we just mentioned, stayed behind in Inazuma. But during one of the previous battles, something went wrong with the furnace. The part that stored the corrupted Tatarigami energy became extremely unstable. Work was halted in Tatarasuna, and everyone was evacuated shortly after. Xavier took emergency action. He seems to have set up a containment dome around the Mikage Furnace. It's only a temporary solution, though. He's probably still on the island now, trying to figure out a way to solve the problem for good. Meanwhile, the Shogunate is only concerned about restarting production as soon as possible. I hear that they're even considering calling the consultants from Fontaine back again, but I don't think they'd be willing to come under the current conditions in Inazuma. And it just has to be that Hanbei guy in charge of this whole thing, doesn't it? Who's Hanbei? Manager, you could say, always going on about procedures, articles, and applications. His first reaction is never to find the solution to the problem. Instead, it's about what forms should be filled out and which powerful individual needs to be informed about the incident beforehand. He's probably in the city right now preparing to submit whatever forms he can find. I really don't know if he's actually aware of the severity of the situation. I just hope that Xavier or our craftsmen can find some way to solve the problem. If something were to go wrong with the Tatarigami inside the Mikage Furnace, well, if that happens, you should probably leave the island. This all sounds pretty serious. It'll affect our adventures for sure. That's true, but didn't she mention that someone named Xavier is trying to find a solution? Why don't we go and take a look? It'd put our minds at ease if we help take care of this, wouldn't it? Sure! Oh, hello. It's hopeless. Hello, are you Xavier? That's right, Xavier is the name and the name's mine, but is it fair or foul that we should meet at this time and place? Pray tell, Fineless, who are you? I'm just a helpful adventurer. Adventurer? Ah, grand adventurer. And en route to the stars, the abyss and beyond, arrives here on the island of conflict and the Tarigami. On the way here, did you happen to see a protective cover that looks like a bubble? No, I didn't. Oh, okay then. No, that makes sense. The containment dome's not usually visible. If you want to view it from a distance, you'll have to employ a specific observation technique. So how do you do it? Not with my eyes, that's for sure. I view it by availing myself of this work, the Mikage Furnace Emergency Response Procedures Trial Version. I follow the instructions to the letter. Based on the readings given by the instrument, it seems that the dome has been successfully activated. One other thing I should mention is that, technically speaking, its official name is the Mikage Furnace Emergency Containment Dome. Now, as for the Mikage Furnace, Miyuki already explained. Fantastic. She is a considerate and capable young lady. What a blessing it is to become acquainted with one such as her. But whatever happens, I've now sealed it following the Mikage Furnace Emergency Response Procedures Trial Version, so the problem is almost certainly contained to a certain extent. To a certain extent, well, it might be 893 pages long, but the trial version has no information on the emergency measures oh my god! On the emergency measures applicable in a wartime scenario. We need to form an editor's group for the trial version, expanded edition, first issue, and have a detailed discussion on additional emergency scenarios. Anyway, point being, even though I followed the emergency response measures, they aren't the most complete. And the environment within the containment dome has turned less than ideal, shall we say. The Mikage Furnace has now ceased operation indefinitely, and that soldier is getting incredibly antsy about it. Allegedly, Miyuki recently brought some of his people to arrange for the evacuation of civilians. Now, that really got him riled up. But if things continue like they are, who knows, Tatarasuna might just turn into a glorious firework, visible all the way from my dear home, the beautiful town of Petrokar? When you say firework, in the worst case scenario, yes, it could. We've not yet reached that stage, but if it gets that serious, you'll look to the procedures for further guidance. Precisely, but considering it mostly deals with insurance claims and lawsuits and the like, I was rather hoping it wouldn't come to that. Recently, though, the instrument is indicating that the containment dome I activated is a little unstable, but I don't know what or where the problem is. Back in my beautiful home in a Fontaine, we would normally have a vision-wielding expert diagnose the problem. Then we would form a dedicated review panel to discuss and raise proposals, approve a solution, then organize the remedial work. But with Inazuma being the way it is right now, all I can do is try to determine what might be going on through naked-eyed observations and my imagination. In short, you're taking a best guess. Best guess, my dear girl, please. That is a woefully inadequate representation of what goes on. A fair description would be observation and inference, drawing on a wealth of professional experience, including analogous previous cases. Okay, so an educated guess. Precisely. So my guess is what it could conceivably, potentially, possibly, probably be an issue with the device containing the Tairagami core that is having a knock-on effect on the containment dome I installed. But even if that's the case, the readings given by this instrument seem off. Something must have happened outside the dome as well. So you're just missing your vision barrier, yes? Yes, that's it. Under this current circumstance in the area around the Mikage furnace, only a vision barrier would be, well, safe. Anyone else would probably make it around 3 paces. Except for me, I'm a special case. I'd have croaked about halfway through taking my first step. In short, if only we knew what exactly was going on with the Mikage furnace, I'd likely be able to formulate a repair plan, but we'd still need a review panel to approve it. Wait, it would only take one person to fill the function of a review panel, so we're all set. Allow me to take a look. It doesn't look like you have a vision. I have my ways. Is that so? Alright, you've swayed me. It's not technically proper procedure, but we shan't achieve anything by just sitting on the issue. And I suspect that if we left that soldier to handle it, his report would still be sitting in his superior's chest of drawers gathering dust as the island was being blown sky high. Let me pack up here, then we'll head off. In any event, we need to get closer to the Mikage furnace to get a better idea of the situation. Perhaps you could go and investigate the surrounding area while I'm packing up. These strange readings must have something to do with whatever's happening in the Mikage furnace. Pack up? Has that been approved by a review panel? Actually, as representative of the present review panel, I've already granted myself authorization to pack up and strike camp, so no need to worry about that. This guy kind of annoys me. But okay. I need to observe the Mikage furnace. Is that why there's like a big bubble around this place that I could never get through? Bubble. I thought it was on the other side. Bubble. Okay. So we need to observe it. Oh, hello. That's not normal. How were these rifts formed? Probably because of that thing right there. Looks like we need to find a way through here to investigate those rifts. I need the thing, the electro thingy thing. But I don't know where one is. This rift is huge, best we keep our distance. Can I walk in? No. Let's teleport. Yeah, back up here. Oh, hi, Scooter. I just noticed your little chat. I've been distracted. But hello! Are you still there? Are you still there, Scooter? Because I am a great streamer and I don't notice when I get chat messages. Be hit by a certain animal created by the Hydra. Okay. I don't know how long that's been in there. Waiting to be collected. Oh, hello, Rift. What a huge rift. Seem more dangerous by the second. God.
Solidify! Fall before me!
Take this!
I'm ready! Stabilize! Order guide you! This isn't over!
Inadmissible up!
Cheap tricks!
Opening box of Adepti tricks. Wheel of life.
Gather! That won't work. Fall before me! I'm ready!
Eyes on me!
Cheap tricks! Over!
Incinerate!
Gather!
Death to you. Okay, anyway, back to the quest. Oh, what's below me? What on earth's going on? There's Fatui here. Fatui, what are they doing so nearby?
Send this quickly!
They look like they're guarding this place too. What's going on?
Stay right there. Don't be a killjoy! Just begun.
Life goes on.
That all you got? You can't run! Well, I see through you. Send this quickly. Don't be a killjoy.
Oh my god.
We've only just begun.
No! I switched!
Back off!
Motion to compel.
Can't run.
Not bad.
Frozen descent.
Go.
Joy. We've only just begun. Bad.
Okay.
Good.
Boom!
Gather. Let's end this quickly. Don't waste time. Looks like I went too far.
Faster.
I slip. Gather. Chill to the bone.
Damn it.
Incinerate!
Yeah. 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 I will have order. Yeah. This quickly. Yeah.
Rise. Motion to compel.
Yeah. Gather. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Boom!
This isn't good.
Hooray. These are supposed to have something to do with Fatui, huh? Alright. I mean, that doesn't surprise me that the Fatui has something to do with it. Yeah, this situation looks stable at least. The situation in the Makagi furnace? Yes, indeed. From my observations, the internal buildup of Tataragami energy doesn't seem too high. The reason I initially activated the dome was to stop people from going inside, mostly because of the legal liability it puts on us. Basically, if too much energy accumulates inside, then this dome is completely useless. The main thing here is that everything's looking good right now, so it's happy days. No need to pore over mundane details at this point, so how is the dome looking? It's got 3 rifts in it and a whole lot of Fatui. Rifts, wait a minute. Fatui? What are those sliced Shez 9s doing all the way out here? Whatever it is, it can't be good. You've got that right, but if the current issues with the Makage furnace are the Fatui's doing, then that complicates things. Goodness gracious, how can this be happening? I'm just a humble engineer. I only wanted to come here to do a little research, do some filming, get a taste of Endozuma's delightful culture, etc. How did I go from that to being caught up in this whole mess? It began as a simple technical issue, then that soldier turned up, and all of a sudden it's somehow a process issue. Then somewhere during said process it transforms again into an Inazuma domestic affair that outlanders are strictly prohibited from interfering in. And now the Fatui are here. If it goes on like this, the nature of this problem is going to change quite radically indeed. I sympathize with you. You've had a similar experience before, drawn into a messy situation that fundamentally has nothing to do with you whatsoever. That's unfortunate. Hell, whatever, I'm here now, and I'm the only person capable of resolving the issue with Makage Furnace. Technically, ignoring it would be a compliant decision, both in terms of process and in terms of who has jurisdiction over it, but I can't just leave it unresolved. Perhaps I just need to accept that for a researcher, this is just the way life is, or as we say in Fontaine, I am not going to try to say that. If the Fatui are really here to try and get their hands on the Taragami energy inside the Makage furnace, then the containment dome should be a major stumbling block to their plans. Were those rifts also? Indeed, there is no doubt in my mind that the Fatui are at least tangentially related to those rifts. I see. So it's those cracks in the containment dome that are causing my instruments to give these anomalous readings. I must say they are very stealthy. They managed to make it all the way here, damage the dome, and access the inside of the Makage furnace without anybody finding out. The Fatui are good at acting in the shadows. If that's the case, there's a real possibility here that they've already made it inside. If they're left to their own devices in there, are the Fatui really so reckless? If it exploded, they would share the same fate as everyone else. I wouldn't put it past them. Dear me, they are truly daring. First things first, we must find a way to scare them off. Give me a moment to think. I've got it. Since they said to sneak inside the Makage furnace quietly, it must mean that they wish to avoid a direct confrontation with the shogunate. So all we need to do is make some sort of big dramatic gesture to make them think that the shogunate is already onto them. That might just make them much more cautious in their approach, which will make our investigation much easier. Dramatic gesture? Do you know of the Kamuijima cannon? It's a big gun built using the latest technology, powered by electro. The shogunate had a few of them installed on this island for military purposes, since this is where the front line was, but as the war went on, things changed, and now they're currently sitting there unused. Things changed? What exactly? You'd have to ask our soldier friend, but I'm sure he'd only tell you that he's not at liberty to disclose classified military intelligence. If you want my take, I think the Shogun's army underestimated the sophistication of their enemy. They installed the Kumoijima cannons, hoping to halt Sanganamaya's advance with overwhelming firepower. But although the Kamuijima cannon does indeed pack quite the punch, it has a limited field of fire and is not very mobile. Most importantly, big artillery guns like these need several people to operate them, and maintenance is a real headache. Trying to defend the Makage furnace and the Kumoijima cannons at the same time meant that our soldier friend and his comrades were spread much too thinly. So ultimately, it actually gave Sanganamaya an opportunity. After making it past the Kumoijima cannon's field of fire, they quickly took down the forces guarding the Makage furnace. Before the Shogun's army could get emergency reinforcements to the Makage furnace, they had already withdrawn from there and started attacking from a different direction. Constantly being dragged back and forth between Shogunate's forces fully occupied, so when the Makage furnace started having problems, they were forced to halt production. Meanwhile, the Kumoijima cannons installed in the wild became essentially useless against the kind of tactics employed by Sanganamaya's side. Suffice it to say that as far as the fight on this island went, Sanganamaya had the upper hand. So did Sanganamaya damage the Mikage furnace? I don't think so. They should be well aware that the Taigami still inside wouldn't treat Sanganamaya or the Shogun any differently from each other if the Mikage furnace was destroyed. All they want is to continuously harass and attack the Mikage furnace to be a nuisance to the Shogun's army and slowly wear them down. I wonder who it is that is planning all these precise attacks from Sanganamaya's side. Lots enough chit-chat. Whatever the case, the Kumuijima cannon will definitely cause an unimaginable ruckus, which is just what we need. And as a result of some miraculous coincidence, I actually know how to operate the cannon. Because this miraculous coincidence has something to do with Fontaine. Well, I won't get deeper into it, but we do have other technologies besides just maintaining and producing equipment. Are you going to fire at the furnace directly? As I've said before, the containment dome is meant for stopping people from entering. The Fatui have already broken through. That much you've seen with your own eyes. Though it may seem like it's just a few small tears, the truth of the matter is that the dome is actually barely holding up. If they're left unchecked, even if the Mikage furnace is alright, they'll definitely find other ways to cause problems. If we don't destroy the dome, we'd have to go through the 3 tears that the Fatui made to repair the Mikage furnace. We'd be a fish in a barrel for those Fatui to shoot, but if we destroy it altogether, not only would it shock the Fatui and provide us with an advantageous opportunity, it would allow for us to have more routes to choose from. Besides, if we can repair the Mikage furnace in time, everything will return to normal, even if we do destroy the containment dome. Have a little faith in me and in the marvelous technology of my homeland, Fontaine. Let me mark the locations of the Kumuijima cannons for you on your map. Don't we need to prepare some projectiles? Normally we would, and the cannons use a very special type of projectile. That's why the Shogunate is so lax about leaving these huge cannons in the wild. But as I've said before, I happen to know how to operate this sort of cannon. What I also know is how to make use of electro to bypass our projectile-related limitations. But since neither of us have a vision, if we are to get a hold of some stable elemental power, we should go ask the treasure hoarders if we might borrow a few of those curious small bottles in which they seal some. Don't worry, I can control the elements. What? But you're not a bear of vision. I guess we all have our own little secrets, eh? I shan't pry. Then on behalf of our special review board, I will be entrusting you with this task. I'm confident that we will make a wonderful team. Oh my god, the amount of reading! Open your inventory to review the cannon map. Where's the cannon map? This, what the fuck is that? Oh. Okay, read. This island, that island, and that island. Okay. So here, here, and here. Let's go. Oh, I'm just going to assume these little things here are going to be the cannons. And I feel like I've seen these before already. Like, just from exploring. Yes, I have. I do recognize this. Exploration knowledge. A giant powerful cannon normally requires a special kind of ammunition fire, but can also charge it using electro energy. Characters carrying an electrogranum or affected by electro in proximity to the Kumuijima cannon can charge it. Not have point and shoot of aiming facility. You must adjust the elevation and orientation in order to fire on target. Where am I aiming? That's the question. Oh, and destroy the rifts. Okay, so I gotta go a little bit more. Up a little bit. Ayo! I did it. Alright, let's go. I'm going to hope that I can just glide over there from here. Since there's no teleport point. I can see the cannon. I can't glide over there. But I can glide over the water. Okay, I need to lift it up some more. And lift it up even more. Ayo. Alright, and the last cannon right over here. I wonder if I can, like, shoot these enemies with it. This is fun. Got it. It's down. Knock knock. I want to blow up these other dudes. Okay, okay, okay. That just pissed them off.
Wheel of life.
I mean, it did some damage. But,
Orders given. Orders received.
I was not expecting them to actually survive. I mean, I would imagine that getting shot by a cannon full of electro would kill you, but I guess not.
Boom boom!
I'm ready. Solidify. Yeah. You win this battle.
Okay. We have knocked down the barrier, which probably means I can go in there now. You're back. My, that was loud. My eardrums are still ringing. After hearing the cannons, the Fatui will most certainly suspect that the Shogun have become aware of their activities. Still, something seems off here. Why hasn't the Tarigami energy begun to leak out after the containment dome was destroyed? Could it be that some of the Mikage furnace's systems are still operational and have already purified some of the energy? Or perhaps the Fatui are collecting that energy. Whatever the case may be, please take this opportunity to go and find out. Watch out, it's the Fatui. Wait, what? Oh, shit. You're with the Shogun's army, and here I thought they'd wised up, but now the Shogun has been disappeared. Well, I'm about to beat your ass.
Life goes on.
This is order. Looks like
He just vaporized.
Power that isn't piped on!
No, we're gonna go over here.
you need to hurry up.
Attack this guy.
This was well done.
Back off!
Frozen, roasted, fried. You need to hurry up. This
Wheel
was
of
well
life.
done.
I need... Can you go away?
This was well done.
Back off!
You need to hurry up. This one's well done. Roasted, fried. This one's well done.
Die!
Fuel's clogged.
Goodness me, they don't beat around the bush, do they? This is how the Fatui roll. Their lack of care for the delicacies of law are really... Oh, well, the further they are from me, the better. It seems like their target is the Taragami energy, which is within the Mikage furnace. Go check up on the status of the storage device used inside the Mikage furnace while the Fatui is tried to by all this ruckus we're making. If you encounter any Fatui, why take them out? I have every confidence in your abilities. Lovely. Oy, it's very electro-y in here. Yeah, I think I need one of these. Shit. Okay, how the hell? Because I need to constantly have, like, electro status.
Insolence shall be punished.
I don't care about you. Please stop.
Let me
Please
try.
stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. What is this? Lightning struck tree. The thunderwood is a plant that counteracts bale thunder. Stand near this mystical tree to avoid being harmed by bale thunder. Oh, so I won't take damage when I'm over here? Ah!
Taste my flame. Order guide you. Gather. This will end you.
Incinerate! Eyes on me!
Oh, fuck. There's that Fatui man's up there. Oh my god.
Motion to compel. Life goes on. Opening box of Adepti tricks.
Wrap up with flame! Ha!
This will do.
Incinerate!
Taste my flame. Solidify.
Motion to compel!
Wow. Oh,
Taste my flame. Double work. Cut down. Ready. This is order. This will end you.
Boom boom! Chia!
One strike will suffice.
Power that ended hype!
Jesus! Oh my god! Can't get a break! Okay, well, I'm taking damage. Oh my god, I don't care. There isn't a thing nearby. I need to get up. So let's go up. And then we'll run as the character with the most health right now. Until I can find the fucking thing that I need. If I really need to, I can just teleport out of here. Okay. That's not... Oh my god.
Faster?
I
Okay,
see a
faster.
thing. I see a thing. I see a thing. Give me. Give me. Please. I need. Jesus. Okay, where am I going? Oh, what the hell?
Faster? Okay.
Okay. Need to get in there. No, let's start. Why don't we start up here and just drop down? How about that? That sounds like a good idea. Let's also heal our characters. Jesus. Okay. Oh, hello. I'm assuming that has something to do with that, but, let's go. Yeah, I can just drop down. That looks scary. It's one of the little electro oculi thing. Oh, there's a thingy there. I should probably wait till I have stamina before I just jump down there. Whee! Okay, grab. No! Take a picture of the storage device. Am I still taking damage? Okay, I need to take a picture. Take photo. Okay. Report back to Xavier. Yay! I would like to be able to step into this area without, like, dying. Jesus, look how much health she lost. My god. Did you find the device? Yes, and I took a picture of it. Here you go. Let me take a look. Good, good. It hasn't suffered too much damage. If all the other emergency systems are working normally, most of the energy circuits inside the device should have been cut off already. That I would consider a great fortune, even amidst our many miseries. I have a few more preparations to make, and I also need to give the problems we face here to Mikage Furnace some thought. Come find me after a while. We still have a lot of work to do here. Well, damn. Alright. Let's start the next one. Hello there, my dear gallant girl. I have good news and bad news regarding the Mikage furnace. Which would you like to hear first? Bad news. Bad news is that the Fatui are still poking around inside the furnace. They very much seem to be searching for a way to get their grubby hands on the Tatarigami core. The good news is that the core hasn't suffered much damage, so I can take care of it myself. Obviously, the Fatui will be none too pleased to hear that. But if we let them meddle any further, the Tatarigami's power will get out of control. This entire island will be blown sky high with us still on it. However, if we focus solely on the Fatui, the Tatarigami energy built up inside the containment dome will eventually reach its limit all the same. So we need to deal with both of them at the same time. Well, put simply, academically speaking, in an objective sense, we are facing two separate problems here, the Fatui and the Tatarigami. But with how the situation is inside the Mikage furnace, whichever problem we choose to tackle, we're likely to face the other in the process. So ultimately, the fact of the matter is, you mean to say yes. Yes, that's correct. We need to deal with both of them at the same time. Well, one step at a time. As the Liyue saying goes, don't rush to eat hot tofu or you'll burn your tongue. How come you know Liyue proverbs? We've been to Liyue before. I'd consider this little gem of wisdom a souvenir from the trip. I have a lot more of these souvenirs where that came from. I must confess to having imbibed all of my souvenirs from Mondstadt, though. They were really very good. Let's get back on track. I have a teensy tiny plan to fix this Mikage furnace situation, but I will need your help. Okay. Fourth Ryan, ready for a fight. That's what I like about you. I digress. Now, hold on to these sensor beacons, if you please. I need you to place them in a number of locations for me. What these sensor beacons will do is gather data on the density and distribution of Tatarigami energy within the Mikage furnace. Once armed with this data, I should be able to come up with a more detailed plan. Alright then. I shall leave it in your hands, indeed. I will mark the locations for the beacons on your map. I'll be counting on you, traveler. Yay! God. Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's 9 o'clock. I should probably start getting ready for bed. Ow, my stomach. Ab workouts have been a pain. Okay, well, I probably shouldn't have started that quest.
I'm always ready.
Probably shouldn't have started that quest just then, but it's fine. Achievement? Disable the containment dome surrounding the Mikage furnace. Lovely. How many primos do we got right now? I can buy one more. For this stuff, ooh, what was that? Oil stuff. This is fancy. How long until I can buy these again? I have 1 week before I can buy these again. Oh, everything refreshes then. And I have 2 weeks before this thing, leaves. So basically, I still have 2 weeks to get Yaimiko. If this next 10 pull does not give me her, I'm going to cry. Because I don't know how else I'm going to be able to, like, raise up enough primos without spending actual money. And I am broke as fuck. Okay, so we're gonna end stream here now.
Because
Oops. I turned something on. That was not meant to happen. Streaming. Yeah, because it's kind of late. I gotta do some math homework. I gotta shower. We got a bunch of quests done, though, so that's the good part. I need to do probably some boss fights or some shit. Before maybe tonight, maybe not. If not, because I need to do the daily shit. I don't have the daily use 150 resin thing, but I might just turn that resin into condensed resin so that I don't have to go fight shit. Because I really don't have the energy to fight stuff right now. So, yeah. Because my mom should be home. Wait, she's not home. Excuse me? Mother? Why aren't you home? Normally she's home by 8:30. It's like 9:15. What the fuck? Ma? Ma? I'm texting my mother. Because she gets off of work at 8 and it takes her about a half hour to drive home from work. So normally she's home by around 8:30. It's fucking 9:17 p.m. Where the hell is she? She didn't say that she was gonna go shopping after work, although sometimes she does that and then I get concerned and then my mom will be like, I was just shopping, just chill. Not like that, but like, yeah. Maybe she's shopping, but she was supposed to help me with my math homework. Okay. It's fine. Guess I won't do math homework, because I can't, I've been wanting to shower for like hours, but I need to shave the sides, my sides, because they're really long and it's annoying and I hate them when they're really long, and so my mom typically shaves them for me, but she was working today, so I was just gonna wait till she got home, but if she's not home yet, then I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I guess I could work out some more, because I've been recently trying to get back into working out, because I stopped around my birthday, which is in September, and I was slowly developing abs. I had some definition and it was great, and then I stopped working out and now there's no longer that much definition anymore. So I could just like destroy my body until my mom gets home. I probably will go do that. Anyway, thank you to everyone who was here, to Scooter who was chatting, and anyone who was lurking or watching this as a VOD. Now that the weekend is over, I have no idea. Like, I literally have no idea when I'll stream next. It's mostly gonna depend on my energy after school, how much homework I have, and if Saturn ends up convincing me to do something with him. That's mainly gonna be the whole, like, determining factors. Because there's a bunch of quests and stuff that I want to do on Genshin. But I only do the really fun, interesting stuff on stream. Like, after I've done the majority of exploration in an area on stream, I'll go in off camera and then get the rest of it. Finally got 100% in an area. I keep checking outside the window to see if my mom's in the driveway, but she's not. Finally got 100% in an area, and I'm slowly making my way around. I have the treasure finder thing for Mondstadt, and I've been using that. And then I'm trying to raise up the reputation in Mondstadt, trying to max that out. Because it's going to be a while. And I want to just focus on one city at a time, and then I'm going to do Mondstadt, then I'm going to do Lewitt, then I'm going to do Inazuma. And just grind out that reputation, which also means I probably should figure out where the quests are, the 2 quests that I'm missing in Mondstadt, so that I can do those. And then the only other stuff I would have in Mondstadt would be the story quests, and I think I unlocked Jean's story quest, and maybe Sucrose's? I actually don't know that. Hang on. No, it's Eula. I've unlocked Eula. And then in Liyue, I have Hu Tao and Zhongli. And then in Inazuma, I have the Raiden Shogun. And then I have a bunch of, like, the hangout events, which I haven't touched yet. Which I will eventually, like, do them. Because I have Barbara, Noelle, Sayu, and Goru, unlocked for their hangout events. What other? I have Ito, Kokumi, Yamiko, and the other Raiden Shogun story quests available to unlock. But, well, no, I don't, because I have to do prerequisite quests. Fun! It's great. I'm pretty sure these hangout events kind of tell you their story. And there's multiple different endings. I get to do it multiple times. So it's gonna be great. I can't even do Goru's? What? Okay. To do shit. Probably should just do all the Mondstadt kids. Anyway, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, I'm gonna end stream. I'm gonna probably go work out and destroy my body so that I can be buff until my mother gets home. I'm gonna keep checking that window. Yeah, thank you everyone who's here. No idea, like, actually don't know when I'll next stream. I've been trying to stream a bunch of Genshin lately because it's fun. And I like to stream Genshin, and I basically set the rule where I can't do anything interesting unless I'm streaming. So it actually convinces me to stream more often. And so I have a reason to stream. When it's and then I have a bunch of other games that I want to stream and stuff, but that requires, like, setting out basically an entire day, because who knows how long it's going to take me to beat the game, or how, like, far I'm going to get into it without realizing, oh shit, it's been like 6 hours, maybe we should, like, stop playing. So that's the reason I haven't gotten back into Undertale at the moment, because I just don't have the energy to play a new game right now, at least on stream. I have been playing Stranded Deep, which I haven't touched in, like, actually years, or, like, looked at all. Just playing it for fun. Not even gonna try with the bosses, because that's terrifying. I'm playing a little bit of Raft just because, but nothing, like, super duper interesting. And I have a bunch of games. I made a whole playlist, or, like, collection on my Steam library of games that I can stream. There are 29 games in this collection. Most of them are downloaded, some of them aren't. Like, I have Apex, which I will only stream if Saturn's with me. There's Ark, Borderlands 2, Conan, Dark and Light, The Descendant, Don't Starve Together, Elder Scrolls Online, and normal Skyrim, Fallout 4, Fallout 76, Fallout New Vegas, The Forest, Gang Beasts, Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy, Human Fall Flat, Life is Strange, Paladins, Phasmophobia, Scrap Mechanic, SpongeBob SquarePants, Battlefield Bikini Bottom, Stardew Valley, Stick Fight, Stranded Deep, and Terraria, Titanfall 2, Modded Terraria, Undertale, and Warframe. I haven't played Warframe in so long. I need to get back into that. Alright, those are all the games that I'm just like, I could probably stream these. I don't know how interesting most of them will be, but I own them, so. And then Life is Strange, I never actually beat the game. Like, the OG of Life is Strange. I never actually beat the game because at the very end I couldn't decide. Like, make that final decision. But I also want True Colors. I really want true colors. But it's expensive as shit. Hey, wanna play some games once you end? Sure, dude. You've been, like, completely quiet all day, but yeah, I'm down. How many things do I have on my wish list on Steam? I'm just wondering. 95! Okay, some of these are free games that I just don't have downloaded, but it's fine. Oh, there's 5 of these games. They're on sale. Except I'm broke, so it doesn't matter. God damn. That's 70% off? Jeez. That's not even a game I could, like, stream, though. Jesus. The fuck is this game? Why is it in my... What the hell? Okay, I can see why, I think, why it's in my wish list. But still, I confused myself. There's also Cuphead, which Scooter, I think, recommended me getting. There's No Man's Sky, which I've heard good and bad things about. Hollow Knight, I've heard a little bit about. And then Planet Zoo, which is just a zoo game for fun, but it's 45 fucking minutes. Did I just hear my mom? My mom's home! Okay, yeah, I'm gonna end the stream now before I get too distracted. So, anyway, thank you all for thank you to everyone who is here, anyone who is lurking or watching back as a VOD. I'm gonna go figure out why the hell my mom was home so late. Who was the reason I broke a controller's not I'm broke, so there's 95 games in that wish list that I gotta go through eventually, but yeah. I'm gonna go question my mom about why she's home late. So, thank y'all for being here. No idea when I'll stream next because I'm gonna be real busy this week with homework and shit, and then I'm gonna not have any energy and probably no energy to stream. So, at least if I'm streaming alone, without like anyone talking to me. So, I'll see you all in my next stream. I love y'all. Bye.